There have been several announcements out of the Trump administration's EPA and Department of Energy that have dangerous consequences for the environment and your finances. First, the Trump administration's Environmental Protection Agency invited industrial emitters of hazardous air pollutants to request a presidential exemption from limits on toxic air pollution. Make no mistake, air pollution kills, and this is especially dangerous to those living in environmental justice communities. Granting fossil fuel power plants and petrochemical plants exemptions from the Clean Air Act protections needlessly endangers public health by increasing the releases of hazardous chemicals, neurotoxins, and known carcinogens such as mercury, arsenic, and ethylene oxide.
From a sustainable economic standpoint, this makes no sense. The argument that the market will step in and private industry will protect community health is false. The companies in Pennsylvania that rush to get this exemption will have trouble proving that the pollution control technology isn't available to them. The current rules are based on what the best performing companies are already achieving in practice. Increasing pollution will drive more people out of those communities.
Next up, Trump's new executive order forces some dirty, obsolete coal-fired power plants to remain operational. This could include Pennsylvania's Conemaugh and Keystone coal-fired power plants scheduled for closure in 2028. If these coal-fired power plants remain in operation, Pennsylvanians should prepare for higher energy bills and continued dangerous air pollution.
Promising to revive coal plants is a false promise to energy communities. The market has determined that this industry is no longer a viable, economical source of power. It has moved on. Attempts to revive this industry are manipulative and exploitative of current and former coal communities.
Lastly, on April 1st, the Department of Health and Human Services made the shocking decision to fire everyone working on the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, known as LIHEAP. LIHEAP helps low-income Americans pay their energy bills. This program is a lifeline for people struggling with soaring energy costs. This comes at a terrible time for Pennsylvanians, as energy costs are set to increase by up to 20% this summer.
This is a life or death situation in Pennsylvania in the sweltering summer months. In Pennsylvania, 222,997 applicants received LIHEAP bill assistance in 2024. These Pennsylvanians, which include families with children, elderly, and those with medical conditions, are at risk of dangerous situations if they cannot afford to cool their homes this summer. The best course of action now is for the state of Pennsylvania to step up and fill the gap.